Okay, so I am making a little recording for you guys to see how to draw some molecules in my lab in mastery. So I have two example molecules over here that I'm going to draw within the program. So remember, when you're drawing these carbons and stuff, you can add them one atom at a time, or if you know you have multiple carbons, you can actually use this little squiggly, right? And that is just telling you that you have a chain of carbons. So let's go ahead and make this one. I know I have 1, 2, 3 carbons. And what we know about carbon is carbon wants to make 4 bonds. And so when you use this little zigzaggy structure, what it's going to do is it's going to put as many carbons as you want, right? That's 7 carbons. I can back up. I really only want 3. And when I let go, what it's going to do is it's going to automatically, for me, it's magical, add enough hydrogens to complete the octet on each of the carbons. And that's great because this one has 3, just like it's supposed to. This one has 2, just like it's supposed to. But this carbon has 2 other things attached to it that are not hydrogens. So all you have to do is not get rid of these hydrogens, but just start adding stuff to this carbon right here, and you will end up completing the octet. So I select the atom I want oxygen, and I want to attach it to my carbon. So I put my oxygen basically on top of my carbon. I click, hold down, and drag, and I make a bond. So there's my hydroxyl. Because if there's nothing else attached to the oxygen, the program's going to put a hydrogen because oxygen wants to make 2 bonds and it has 2 lone pairs. It's just not showing the lone pairs. So now I want to do another oxygen bound to that carbon. So I'm going to do this carbon. I haven't changed my atom. I'm going to do an oxygen. Okay, so I'm almost there. The only thing is here, I have a hydrogen attached to this oxygen and I don't want that. And I have a hydrogen attached to this carbon. I don't want that. I want to turn that into a double bond. So over here, you can change between the type of bonds. I think normally it's set to this one, but if you go and you click the double bond, all you have to do is click the bond here that you want to convert and you convert it to a double bond. So really pretty simple, easy. The next one I want to do is over here. You could add a carbon. You could just do this, right? So it automatically gives it 4 hydrogens to complete its octet. But what I want to do is add my oxygen. So now I'm going to click here and I'm going to drag and I'm going to add my hydroxyl. And there, I've made my 2 molecules. Okay, I hope this helps with your homework this week.